So the toll is 12 zloty, and there's no more tolls. It's motorway all the way, because the next bit of the road haven't put them on yet, but they're going to. As I saw it last week, I saw they were building the toll booths. So there'll be another toll section coming up before long. But then again, it's been free for 4 years, so you can't expect too much. This is a bridge over the Warta River, hence the name of the area in German, Wartaland, and it's quite waterlogged, as can be seen on the right. Shortly beyond this point, the road used to end, and you could come onto what effectively was the bypass around Poznań. It was like that for many, many years. I think it was like that before I came here. I think that the road ended there in 1976. It was supposed to be built for the Olympic Games in Moscow in 1980. Or rumour has it. And that's as far as it got. It got to Poznań. And although the parts in Belarus were built as well, just today Belarus were built. And since then it's been continued. But the exit was around here. A bit further. But not much further. The question is, will I recognise it? Sorry. A bit ill. Ah, now this is where it was. The exit. Because you could go right. And the right hand way went to Kalisz, I think the sign said. Now before the First World War, the border between Germany and Russia, I should say, was somewhere around here. Ah yes, now I do recognise it. There's the turn off. The motorway used to end there. 25 years it ended there. Poznań and Kalisz. Kalisz to the right and Poznań to the left. Just to look at this thing now, when they're going to build that. And you get the police standing down here sort of with their radar guns, because obviously everything was going far too fast. So, I mean, if I saw this film, if I'd seen this film 15 years ago, I'd have been very curious to see it. I don't think of all the time it took to do it, though. The amount of times I've been down here and I had to go up there. Went around the bridge and up and then round, and then you continued on your merry way to Warsaw over that bridge, bypassing a rather curious gypsy house on the right. Say gypsy architecture. It looks like some fairy tale castle. So if you go that way, that's something worth doing, worth seeing. Major factories on the left, and there's a sign that is no longer the paid motorway. It's now free. Let's hope it stays free for as long as possible. This is what appears to be a toll booth, and so there's two on the stretch between here and Łódź. I drove down here in 2006, just before it was opened. I mean, I drove down a road which was written you weren't supposed to drive down. Oh, wasn't that naughty? And though nobody told us to leave it, admittedly. Just saw it being built. Oh dear. Well, there's another 12 watties they'll want to get. Having said that, it pays for the roads. I mean, what do you want? I mean, you've got a choice. You don't want to pay. You drive down the non-paying road. That seems pretty normal to me. It's private companies that did it. They have the right to get some money for it. Although the European Union did actually underwrite the project, as well as I think paid about 3/4 of the capital. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. It mightn't be 3/4. Might be 2/3. But whatever. It did make a major contribution to it. On the left, as you come down here, this is the site of the Helmnadnerem death camp. 220,000 people were murdered there by the Nazis in 1942-43, and small multiplied in 44 as well. Just beyond, there's a lay-by down here. I'm going to stop there. See it.